This is Kriti Kulkarni, your host for the session. Today's topic is meditation. Meditation in itself is a huge science. It cannot be attempted to cover the whole topic of meditation in a short video. I have tried to cover in most important topics so as to keep this video as short as possible, also equally informative. I have attempted to answer certain important questions that are must know for a beginner. Okay. Coming to the first question, what is meditation? Meditation is nothing but staying present in the moment, that is in the present. Because whenever you think about present or past, you have worries, stress and all such feelings. But in the present, there is a moment of peace. Okay, coming to the next question, why should you practice meditation? There are n number of benefits of practicing meditation. I would like to name a few. Firstly, it reduces stress. Let's understand what is stress. Whenever we have a jumbled thoughts, it creates the feeling of stress. Meditation helps you eliminate such unnecessary jumbled thoughts and help you keep up only the thoughts that are required and helps you prioritize them. So when you are more clear, you are less stressed. Coming to the second point, it helps you reduce anxiety. Anxiety is fear for a possible threat. Meditation helps you increase your cognitive power. Hence, it helps you reduce the emotions like fear. Coming to the third point, it helps to increase your IQ. Studies have proven that IQ increases by 23% whenever you meditate. It helps you stay more calm. It helps relieve depression. It helps you increase your concentration because whenever you meditate, your mind is more clear. It doesn't have unnecessary thoughts. And with less thoughts, less distraction, you can focus more, the concentration increases. It helps you stay in good mood. It helps you better your health because it increases your immunity. It decreases blood pressure because you have less stress, so decrease in blood pressure. It helps to decrease bad cholesterol and other effects. Okay, so these are certain why. Coming to the next question, how? That is how to meditate. In Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 6 in 11th verse, we have been guided how to do meditation. It is said that you should align your head, neck and body in a single alignment and concentrate at the root of your nose, that is in between your eyebrows. This, when you try to directly concentrate over this point, that is in between your eyebrows, the root of the nose, what happens is you can probably have headache and certain issues. So what you can instead do is start concentrating with your breath. With your breath, it finally leads to this point. It is also called as Shunya Sthiti. Okay, this is the way you are supposed to meditate. To come up to this point, for a beginner, it is difficult. So you have variety of guidance, variety type of meditation to reach up to this point. Coming to the first one, it is mindful meditation where you concentrate on breath or sounds around you. Second one is guided where a teacher or a guide helps you do this by either instruction or certain imagery. Thirdly, it can be concentrative where again you can focus on breath or you can focus on the flames of a diya or a candle. For beginners, my suggestion is sit inside a room instead of outdoors because certain sounds can distract you and it is recommended to have minimal light whenever you start to meditate as a beginner. But later, there are no restrictions, you can meditate anywhere. Okay. Certain tips again. Firstly, whenever you're not able to concentrate, that is whenever you're distracted with thoughts, what you can do is pronounce what happens with this is, with okay, this is not O, this is A-U-M. With you can feel vibrations in the navel region, U near your chest, and near throat. It helps you activate three chakras, Manipura, Anahata and Vishuddhi chakra. It helps you reduce distractions. It is said that these three letters are basic fundamental letters. With the permutation combination of these three letters, there are n number of letters that we are able to talk now. You can try this. Keep your tongue fixed, like you can tell U and M without actually moving your tongue. For other words, what your tongue does is, it is going to do permutation combination to help you get other words. It's like red, blue, green in your color palette, which are the primary colors. With these colors you get other colors. It's pretty much the same. Okay. Next, after having cleared your mind, what you can do next is start concentrating your breath. If that turns out to be difficult in the beginning, what you can do is count 1 for in-breath, 2 for out-breath. This way you can go until 25 and come back to 1. Whenever you're distracted because of your thoughts, you can again come back to 1. Never feel disappointed because you got distracted. It is very common in the beginning. Okay. You can also practice meditation with music. That also helps you concentrate better. Nextly, there are certain mudras, that is posture of your hand, that can help you concentrate better. One is Jnana Mudra, where you touch the tip of your index finger to the tip of the thumb. Next will be Samadhi Mudra, where you keep one hand on the other and touch both the thumb. Third one will be modification of the Samadhi, where you interlock your hand and touch the thumb. The position which is preferred for beginners is sit with a cross-legged preferably, and interlock your hands and start to meditate. Okay. So the next question that is usually asked is, how long one is supposed to meditate? Well, there is no restriction as such, but it is always preferred that you at least meditate the minute equal to your age. Like if I am 21 years, in one sitting, I should at least meditate for 21 minutes. Okay. So this is about how long. Coming to the next question, when to meditate? Well, when there is no restriction, you can meditate anytime again, but preferably don't do right after a lunch or dinner, because you can doze off into sleep and we don't want that. Certain tips that I would like to give beginners is, have a designated place and time for meditation, because your mind gets tuned up. Once you are into meditation, like a good meditator, then there is no restriction. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Okay. So coming to the next question, what exactly happens to your body when you meditate? Like what are the changes in your body? Okay. So coming to the first point, there is activation of pineal gland. Pineal gland in our spiritual scriptures have to be is referred as third eye. Its location is exactly in between the eyebrow center, deep inside the brain. Okay. So what happens when you meditate? You know what exactly pineal gland does is, it secretes a hormone called melatonin, which is required for your sleep-wake cycle, maintenance of sleep-wake cycle, and circadian rhythm, that is 24-hour cycle. Whenever you have good sleep, restlessness decreases, you are less stressed, and insomnia is cured. So this is the first way meditation affects your body. Then the second point is, it increases growth hormone in your body. Growth hormone is not only required in children but also in adults, because there is continuous wear and tear of cells. Growth hormone is required for the repair and replacing old cells with the new cells. Then coming to the next point, It helps in increasing the brain folds, that is gyrification. The more the brain folds, the more intelligent you are. Then the next point is, it helps you shrink your amygdala. Amygdala is a center which creates the emotions of fear. So such negative emotions are reduced. Next, it helps you increase your cortical thickness. Whenever your cortical thickness increases, there is increase in attention and thus focus. Next, it helps you increase dopamine and serotonin. With increase of these, your mood is more towards happier. It stimulates your reward center in the brain and it helps you keep happier. Your mood is light. Next, it reduces adrenaline and cortisol. This helps you have better immunity, less stress, it reduces chronic inflammation and etc. Next, it increases the grey matter. With increase in grey matter, what happens is your cognitive power increases, which helps you have better memory, better decision making, better self-control and etc. uses. And then it acts upon HPT axis, that is hypothalamus, pituitary and thyroid. So it helps you regulate your thyroid hormones and thus helps you decrease depression and anxiety. Then it protects, there are certain, next point is, we all know what cell is. Inside cell there is nucleus. Inside nucleus there is chromosome. These chromosomes have genetic material. To protect the genetic material, it is capped by telomere. What meditation does is, it increases the activity of telomerase. With increased activity of telomerase, there is better and longer production of telomere. With this, what happens is, your lifespan increases and also healthy lifespan. I mean, with the increase in lifespan, you are also more healthier. Okay. Next, there are thousands of genes which are stress genes, which produces chronic inflammation, asthma, diabetes, Alzheimer's, accelerated aging, etc. Meditation suppresses such genes. Okay, and then it helps you synchronize your left and right brain hemispheres, which helps your brain function better. It causes neurogenesis, that is growth of new neurons. It also helps to create synapse, that is connection between neurons. This usually happens whenever you learn a new skill. Then there are a number of many other benefits, many other things that happen in your during meditation, like your endocrine system usually decelerates, that is the action, the potential of your endocrine system decreases as you age. Endocrine system is under the control of ANS. When you meditate, your ANS commands your endocrine to be fit to produce equal balanced amount of hormones even when you aged. So these are some benefits that happen whenever you meditate. Okay. If any queries regarding anything about meditation, you can feel free to mail us. Mail ID is given in the description box below. If this video was useful, please do consider hitting like button, do share it with your friends, do subscribe to my channel, do keep supporting. Thank you.